The measures to control the spread of COVID-19 after its outbreak in Uganda in March included a total lockdown which affected the entire country, including the justice system. Many people, including lawyers, could not access the courts. Whereas there was fear of increasing case backlog, the Chief Justice Alfonse Owiny-Dollo says this was an infringement on human rights.
The closure and scaling down of court operations affected the right to fair and speedy hearing for many suspects who remained in custody beyond the 48-hour mandatory period before being produced in courts of law.
As a result, some courts installed video conferencing facilities to help in accessing justice. Owiny-Dollo says innovations come in handy in solving such challenges.
This system, once rolled out fully, will contribute to reduction of corrupt practices through eliminating human interaction in handling case files. Justice institutions should therefore plan effectively and earmark sufficient budgets for innovations.
However, he wants more support to strengthen the system.
I have about 60 High Court judges. In a population of over 40 million now, why should it be so easy to create a sub-county, a town council, a district, and for some strange reason you cannot up the number of judges?
At the event, he handed over accolades to winners in the Access to Justice competition.
What Yunga does is that we are on the preventive side. So we do not actually to have lots of crime in our communities that will actually lead into a scarcity of legal services that can help others.
Very big percentage, over 80% of Ugandans face a justice problem. And then most of them, probably half of that number, do not even get to a point where that problem is resolved. If it is resolved, it is not resolved properly, or satisfactorily. So you find that there is a huge gap in the justice sector. Now we support the innovators to fill this gap.
According to the Chief Justice, studies show that only 5% of Ugandans have trust in the country's justice system and 80% of them cannot access services of a lawyer, which he feels is an enormous burden that requires urgent attention. Walter Mwesije, NTV.